Hey everybody, this is Dave Kettner, and I want to welcome you to the first video in our post-workshop bonus training series. Now, just a quick refresher, on the workshop, I showed you a really unique business model where you can fail 98% of the time and still be able to make six figures by selling simple coffee mugs. Isn't it amazing? This model doesn't require you to stock or store any inventory, so there's virtually zero upfront investment. And since you're selling these mugs via Amazon and Etsy, you don't have to worry about all the traffic because they already have the traffic. So if you missed the workshop, I highly suggest that you pause this video, open up a new tab in your browser, go to the replay page and watch the workshop first because I answer tons of questions in that workshop and then show you the overall business model. On the workshop, I actually showed you an example of how to find topics and ideas and create mugs for all kinds of different topics, right? I did focus on one where I showed you an example. I went through and actually even did it from scratch and showed you how I could do that. And if you remember what I did on that live training, we found one that was working really well. It's called I Survived Another Meeting That Could Have Been an Email. And we easily took that design, created it in our WordSwag app. I uploaded it into our Ecom account, put it on a mug, and then we're able to push that out to Etsy and Amazon. So it was very simple. And in this bonus training, I'm going to show you a bit more detail of another example, just how you can find topics, how you can find things that are selling, and then turn them into mug designs. And, in fact, I'm going to take it and show you how I can turn it even into other products as well. So I'm going to get in a little more detail on this here. So, just so you know that there's tons of different events that happen throughout the year. We have things like Mother's Day and Father's Day, Christmas. Now, those are the big holidays for this whole model that we do here. And mugs are a very popular gift for these type of events. And another one is birthdays. So I'm going to go through here in a second. I'm going to switch over to my browser, and we're going to look for some specific birthday examples and see what people are, what things are out there, what is selling. And then I'm going to find one and live here with you on this call, I'm going to go through and create a brand new design. Focus on something that is selling, which I don't know right now. We'll go and see what that is, and then we'll make that and show you the whole process of me actually creating this new product and how you would do it as well. And then it'll give you a small little taste of what the training is going to be all about, because then I will walk you through in detail about, obviously, of how to find designs created and then get it pushed out for sale on Etsy and Amazon. So let me walk you through the whole process. I'm going to switch over to my browser now and show you exactly. Let's start this from the very beginning, from a search and all the way throughout the process of creating the product for sale on Etsy and then eventually Amazon. All right, I'm over here in my browser on my computer now, and I'm going to start first in Amazon. And you see here, this is the one we searched the other night on the webinar training. I survived another meeting that should have been an email, and that's shown in my history there. But for this one, let's start with looking for a birthday coffee mug, and it's going to do it really general. In fact, I'll do funny birthday coffee mugs and see what comes up in Amazon. All right, so we'll scroll down here, and I have a thing turned on right now that's just going to show me the BSR, which is the best-selling ranking in Amazon. It just helps me determine how many sales are going through. I can't really get into that in this, but it really gives me an idea, which I talk about in the training, of how many sales are happening per month with these different things. So see these things that are coming up here, and we have sponsored ads over here, are the organic ads. So being my big brother is really the only gift you need is a birthday mug there. And I'm kind of looking for things that are going to sell around the price I'm looking for, which is $14.95 or so. We saw this, I gave that as a webinar example on the training. It took me 90 years to get to look this good. All right, so this is focused on an age, and we can make that so it is personalized as well. My favorite child gave me this mug that is a very popular one, and okay, it's very general in here. Again, it's not very specific because I did funny birthday mugs, right? So let's say if we come up here, and this time let's do a specific birthday. So I'm going to change this, and this time I'm going to put 50th birthday mug. So let me do that and see what this kind of search comes up as. So now we're looking for a specific birthday. All right, and as you see, it says I'm only 5 decades old. All right, this is $15.95. Now, notice how easy that would be to duplicate. You can see that this is actually, it's selling, not selling so great, but that one is in stock at Amazon. 50, the ultimate F word. Now this is the Amazon choice for this one. Okay, wow. So this is 5,000 in kitchen and dining. This is selling a lot. All right, so when I can tell this from the bestseller ranking here that it is doing very, very well, and I'll show you real quick of what I mean by that. But let's see what else there is. My 50th birthday mug, the one when I was quarantined, that has been a popular design this year with all that's been going on with the virus and the COVID-19 stuff, lockdowns, all that. 50 rocks. All right, that one hasn't sold that much. This is 2. Looks 22, feels 18, acts 10. That makes me 50. All right, this one is actually selling pretty well too. It's not as good as the other one, but I can tell this one is doing well. And again, look how easy that would be to create. So let me come up here into this little tool that I have. It gives me an idea of basically what sales are happening and how much revenue. So here's that one, 50, the ultimate F word. And if I go across here, you'll see $13.99 sales in the past month and $19,516 in revenue for this one design. Wow, that's incredible. Now, if we do almost a 50% net on that, we're talking about a $10,000 profit per month on that one mug. That's what I'm talking about with this business model. If I come down here and let's see that other one that we saw that added up. This one here feels like, looks like, feels like, acts like. They are doing 203 sales a month and $32.45 in revenue per month again. So they're just very simple designs that are selling really well. So that shows you that this works, and that would be a design that I'd want to target. They're selling just under where I want to be at $14.95, but it's a two-tone mug, and we can edit that to make it a little bit different. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and check on Etsy with this same search term and see what we come up with. All right, so I'm here in Etsy. I put 50th birthday mug, and I hit search in there, and let's see what we have on Etsy and what's coming up. All right, so we had some of those quarantine ones in there. We have Trump ones. We just passed the election here in the United States, so of course that's going to be a lot of political ones. Look, there's the 50 ultimate F word. It's selling very cheaply, but that's okay because we can see other ones are selling at the prices that we want. See, $16, $17. I am 49 plus 1. Okay, that one is selling well too. So again, I don't like to do things that show raunchy stuff, but you'll see that design is working. So that 50, the ultimate F word, let me put that into the search and see what we can get just for that one. All right, so I put that in there. I'm gonna hit search, and there's one right there. So notice this is a different one. This is a white text on a black mug. All right, that's interesting. And that looks like that could be created with word swag. Here's things that are not mugs. There's again a little bit different. See how people now have taken this. This is out there. People are seeing that this design is selling, and then people are creating it with using word swag or whatnot. So we can actually do the same thing. So this is working. I see a lot of people are using it, and I can tell it's selling. Now, there's other things that I will teach you in the training, but for this bonus video, I just want to show you that, okay, that one's good to go. So the next step is to design this. So I would like to go to WordSwag, and WordSwag is an app that is on my iPhone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to WordSwag, and I'm going to create a few designs here real quick, and then I'm going to load it up onto the computer so you can see what they look like, and then we'll pick one to move forward with. So I can't show you this right here, but if you go to wordswag.co, you can actually go through here, and it'll show you basically how you go through and do these different designs and create them very easily. And so let me go ahead and do that on my cell phone right now, load it up to my computer, and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, so I finished that in my WordSwag, and then I email them to myself from my cell phone, and I put them up here in Canva, which Canva is a free software that you can use, and I just wanted to be able to show you what these designs were. So again, I did these in WordSwag. It took me literally a couple minutes to do it. All I did in WordSwag was type in 50, the ultimate F word, and then I just went through and just looked all these different kind of designs that the WordSwag does for me. And you see, I liked this one, so I downloaded that. I thought this one was pretty cool. I downloaded that one. I made this one here. I kind of liked the way that kind of brought that in. I think that would look good on a mug. And I did this one too. So I did 4 designs there in literally a couple minutes, and I could put those all 4 in a mug. It would cost me 20 cents on Etsy times 4. It would cost me 80 cents to see really which design is going to sell best, right? Or if you just want to do one, you can do one. It's totally up to you. It's your business. But probably I would test all 4 of these to see which would work. But let's say we choose one, and I'd like how this one here, this third one, actually brings that design in. So I'm going to go ahead and upload that to my Icon Ecom account, and I'll show you exactly how I do that now. All right, so I'm in my Icon Ecom account now, and you can see this is the one we did the other night on the webinar training. I survived another meeting that should have been an email, and I'm going to create a new one right now and show you how I can make it on a new design. And we'll first start with the mug. Now, I do want to show you that if I scroll down here, see these things here? These are all some of those bonus designs that you will get that's automatically going to be put into your Icon Ecom account. All right, that was one of the bonuses that we offered with Learn, and they're in my account right now, and I could push them right to Etsy and Amazon if I want to. But for now, I want to create a new product, and we're going to scroll all the way down to the 11-ounce white mug. So let me get down here, see all these different products that we can make using whatever designs we want. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and do this one here, the white supplement mug. Notice that we're only paying $3.99 when an order goes through with the $5.99 shipping. And remember, I'm going to be charging I want to charge $14.95, so I'll make $11 per mug, and we'll have the customers pay for the shipping. So $11 profit per mug, which is awesome. So anyway, we come in here, and we only have the white, so we just click continue to sizes and pricing, and it'll give you an idea here if you want to change this, what your profit margins will be. I'm just going to change this right here to $14.95. And it doesn't update this automatically, but like I said, there you're almost at $11 price margin, right, to make $11 profit on this. So I'm going to continue the product details. Now here's where, I didn't do this the other night, but I'm going to do it right now. So I'm going to change this here. Your product title is very important for the SEO purposes, so customers can find you on Etsy and Amazon. So I'm going to change this title, and this is just a generic one that Icon Ecom does. Let me show you what happens when I put my title in there. All right, so notice I put 50, the ultimate F word, coffee mug. So this was the main keyword right here, probably with mug as well. And people that are searching for that, it's very targeted, very specific. And when people are looking for that, my mug is going to come up. All right, so that's very important. And then I added in there 11 ounce, premium quality, because that's what we have. Funny novelty gift for any occasion. So I'm adding some other search terms in here that will come up. So now this is what the description looks like. Now let me put my description in there. I'm just going to change it up a little bit. All right, notice what I did here. I just put in, again, some of the title, so it kind of repeats it. We want to make sure we're focused on that keyword. And I put in there limited supplies, so order now before it's too late. So this gives a little bit of scarcity as well. So I did some personalization now for this one, and I'm going to click on Save and continue to mockups. And then the last part here we need to do is we need to put our design in there. So you see that they recommend 2800 by 3200 and 300 DPI. I cover all this in the training, so don't worry about it. But WordSwag does put out the exact measurements that we need. So I'm going to hit upload the artwork image. So let me go bring that in right now. All right, there's the image that I want to do. So I brought it in, and then I have to just expand it and however I want it to fit on the mug. So I can make it as small or as big as I want. So I'm going to make it so just fill up the majority of the mug there, so it looks nice but not overwhelming and kind of centered. So that looks good right there. And when you have it the way you want, all you have to do is hit save and finish. Now, I talked about this on the training. If you ever want to personalize this, right? So if you want to put someone's name in there, I would just hit add personalization here, and you can actually put in there someone's name. So let's say I want to put enter name here. All right, and then you can change it to whatever different font you want. So you want to try to match it to the font we already have. All right, but for now, I'm just going to put one of these here. I'm not going to try to match it right now. Then you put whatever color you want, the alignment, however way, and then you say update. And then look at this. You can put that personalization. Let's say if I wanted that right here, we can put someone's name up there and then rearrange that. See how easy that is? And then people can enter their name, and now we just add personalization to this image. Make it bigger, smaller, however way you want. But I do not want that right now, so I'm going to just delete it and focus in on what we were doing here. So I'm going to close that, update it so it's gone, and then put this in there. So just so you know, it's very easy to add personalization in Icon Ecom, and it connects that way through Etsy and Amazon. I show you how to do that in the training. So I'm going to do that for now. Hit save and finish. It is now completed. And there is our completed mug, just like that, right? So we can change it, we can add personalization in there. You'll see what it looks like. It'll be defaulted on the front and back, and it'll automatically make a SKU for you and all that good stuff. So for this one, I'm just gonna push it to Etsy. So I have my automation already set up for Etsy in this account. I hit push to Etsy, and then it'll upload it to my store, and I'll actually show you what it looks like once it goes in there. So it's in there. So let me go over to my Etsy store and show you what it looks like on the Etsy side. And there it is. It comes in as a draft first. And you see I only have 27 active. This is the count that I actually made for this course. But now there it is in draft. So you actually have to come in here and edit it and make it go live. Now, I do show in the training how to add more images in here. I like to put mock-ups of it with lifestyle images. I cover all that in there, but as easy as creating it with some simple suggestions I'm going to tell you about in the training. You add them in there. You can add a video in there. I show you how to do all that stuff. And you come in here. We're actually going to do it that another person or company made this, which is Ecom. All right, and I show you how to do all those. We can add different things here. It's microwave safe. It's dishwasher safe. Those different things there. You can add holidays in there if you want. Here's where you can change the description if you want and all that good stuff. Now you can set this is renewal options. Again, I cover all that in the training. But here we add our Ecom as the partner that's doing it for us. And then tags is very important. Again, I cover all this in there. We can add up to 13 tags to help customers find our product. And it's all going to be connected to Ecom through the SKU and all here. And then they see the shipping's already in there correctly, $5.99 for the mug. And then way down at the bottom, I like to advertise this listing. All right, you don't have to, but I cover why you want to do that later. Once that's all done, you hit over here, publish, and it will go live. All right, I actually have some free listings. So if you're wondering how I'm going to get that, how I get that, I teach that in the training too. So publish that, and let me show you what it looks like live on my store. And there it is, 50 the Ultimate F Word coffee mug. It's right there. You can add it to my store, add the cart, and you're good to go. Pretty neat. So before we end this bonus training, I'm gonna go back to my Ecom account, and I just wanna show you how we can add more products, right? So we have all these different things that we can do here. We have, all kinds of different attire, gaiters, baby things, there's tons of different things we can do here, right? And all these different products, even cutting boards, we can put our design on there. Ornaments they have now for the Christmas season. I mean, there's just tons of different things. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to your products and then create a new product. And let's just pick a different one. So let's just say we want to come down here and let's see what else maybe this design would look really good on. How about one of these mugs? This is a beer mug. So let me go ahead and click this one. This is laser etched, right? So it comes in just the one color. So let's go to sizes here. And then, it tells you, what the price is that you're going to be charged. So they charge us $13. And right at 23, you'd be a $10 profit. That's pretty good. Let me go ahead. Let's just do. I like to do it around a little bit lower. Let's just do $22.95. So this looks a little cheaper than 23. Continue to product details. Now, the same as before, I would go through and edit these different product titles and such, but I'm not going to do it in this one because I want to show you how easy it is to make a brand new product here. So with this one, all I have to do now is upload the artwork that I had before. There it is. And this time we're going to bring it in here and put it on glass. Right, so it's going to do it right there, kind of get in the middle. You can move it around how you want. I'll probably put it right in the middle of that handle there, and then save and finish. And then, just like that, we have another product with the same design. All right, so when it's there, there it is. That's what it looks like. So boom, I'd push it to Etsy, and I'd have another one. All right, so if we go back to your products, let's do it on some type of shirt now. So let's see, we got a hoodie, zipper. How about this? We'll do it on a gator. We'll see what it looks like on a gator here. Continue, and we have the prices there. So let's put this as a $7 profit. This is a pretty good profit margin right there. We'll do it at $15.95. Like I like to do a little bit lower. Again, we would edit this so it would, people would be able to find it. And then I'd come over here to put the artwork in there. It's right over here. We put it right there on the gator, and boom, save and finish. Guess what? We have another product. Look how easy that was. All right, there it is, 50 the Ultimate F Word. Pretty cool. Again, all you have to do now is come in here to create product, and you can put it on whatever it is that you want. You want to put it on a Christmas ornament, you can put it on a Christmas ornament. All right, it does not matter. All right, let's do this here real quick to go over to the mock-ups. You can put this, you put a color in the background if you want. You make it a different color so it's not just white. Totally up to you. Whatever you put there is what it's going to come up as. So you can put it in there, 50 the ultimate F word, and now it's on an ornament. So, and how I would make the color here is I would actually come back to my Canva, right? And I would put a background in here. So if I want to add a background color, I would just put a background color, and then once I upload it, it would have the background color to the ornament as well. So pretty neat how that is done, and very simple, as you see how I can just add product after product after product and then put them up for sale on Etsy and Amazon. Now, I didn't put it up to Amazon, but it's still the same process, and it just connects the same way. So just so you know, I really only scratched the surface here of what there is to do with this business model. There's so many other things that I cover, and you're just going to be blown away with everything that's in the training. In fact, we've created an exceptional package where we did almost 95% of the work here for you, and so you can start making money as soon as possible. So really what you need to do is just make sure you click the button below this video to find out more and come over and join Printable Profits. Trust me, you are going to not be disappointed and be so happy when you did. I look forward to working with you in the training and having you be one of my next success stories. So until then, I'll see you in the training. Make sure you click that button and join now. Take care.